Here with Hyatt Vision. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Yo, first thing we're gonna talk about is that BBL.
Wait, hold on. Pause. First of all, we have to set the scene accurate and accordingly.
Go ahead.
We just watched the Big Boy Neighborhood X Ye X Dolla sign.
Nah. Was it good or not, man?
It's up. Everything is up with it.
Was it good or not?
Yes.
Huh?
Big Boy, I think this was the perfect platform for Ye and Dolla sign to go to because it's non-confrontational and the pace was impeccable.
But me and you know, I wish he would have did it without the curses. You said that was corny. You called me corny, but yo, fans in the comment, make him apologize. He called me corny because I said I wish he would have did it without the. Only because I you know why when we went to the listening spot, they had the Northwest joint. And I don't know, it was dope. And then they came in. But if you really listen to the song, it's like a father, you know, watching his daughter grow up and stuff.
I agree.
So I understand it totally. But dag, I kind of wish they wasn't on it. And I wish the album didn't have curses. Go ahead. Man.
See, well, speaking on that, so basically to set the scene, Dolla sign was basically like an acting A&R for the project. So in the interview, Ye had turned to Dolla sign and said, yo, I wanted it to not have curses. And Dolla sign wanted it to be secular. He wanted it to be explicit. He wanted it to be vulgar. And I believe that was the right call.
You think that was the right call?
I believe that was the right call.
Oh my God. See,
because you
like
have
a little goody, man.
Listen, man, you got times where you want to put on your best linens and hit the church. And that's what Jesus is king for. Jesus is king is, listen, it's a Sunday morning. I feel
but pause 1 second.
Go ahead.
We both got orders on the way because everybody always talking about the orders, right?
Yes, Lord.
They always talking about
Lord.
it. Nobody got. I got my one shirt. You got yours because I saw the video. Man, go to Hyatt Vision. HYETT Vision VISION. And he did the one shirt, and he hated on me. He dropped his before mine.
Listen, man, I had to get it up. Yo, the internet moves so fast. This is the thing. The internet moves so fast. You got to get it up. Pause.
Yeah, but how you feel?
Gotta get it up.
Pause. Oh man, first the BBL. No, but how you feel about us not getting our stuff, right? And then in the interview, he's saying he spent the money on flights, cars, and strippers, man.
Oh, yeah, that was dope. So basically, the production of this album, Vultures One, he said that it was very expensive to make because he said he was spending the money on tip drills, straight tip drills. So my thing is...
Scrippers.
Yes, and he had to clear samples. He had to pay for all these private flights. He paid for the scrippers. It's up. So if he drops Vultures 2 and he skips the DSPs and hits straight Yeezy.com and it's $20, I think it's warranted, man, because it costs a lot of money to produce this.
And how about the point where, like, man, I did a video. Did you do the Yes Jules video?
Yes.
Okay.
She got exiled. She's out of here.
She was, Yes Jules is bad. Before we talk about it, she bad, though.
She's bad. But
She bad. I ain't into the skinny women like that, but she bad. Something about it is bad, right?
She's something like a little slim thick type. You know what I mean? It's a little yam. It's a little yams on it.
Little yam.
Yes,
little
man.
yam. But what you think about? Look, she's out of here. He made a comment where when the pods was $200, then it got dropped to $20, and he only made $1 million off of it. But when he reversed it, it was like the craziest. It was like the craziest seller. What do you think about that?
So basically, see, we got incoming calls. It's type important. It's type important around here. You did what I'm talking about. So I think that's a big focus on bit. Like when you have something that's $200 initially and people don't feel like it's necessarily worth it or they can't spring for that price point, it's kind of dope to spin the block again and hit them with the 20 honey. Because listen, 200. 200 is a bit high.
Did you cop more than one? Because I cop 5 of them.
No, well, I copped 2. So you trying to feed a small village with that. I copped 2.
I cop mad shirts too. I went crazy.
Yeah, you definitely went crazy on the shirt. No, but basically, I think it was dope that he reversed the price point. I think it's dope to give people luxury at a lower price point because the barrier to entry is lower and more people are able to enjoy. So I think that's dope.
And what do you think about, like, yo, they ain't treating him like a boss, man? Like, he was talking about, like, they would never let him meet Tim Cook. Like, they would only send, like, we love Ebro. But come on, man, Ebro can't live next to you. If I'm like, I want somebody, you got to be able to live next to me. Don't send me to Gardner. Unless the gardener is the highest guy in the company. I want the cat that could live next to me. What you think about him sending Ebro and stuff? Do you think that was done on purpose? Do you think they was doing it, you know, by mistake? They do it for what do you think about that, man?
And this is why I have to bring him into it. This is exactly why Elon is heralded as like so culturally adept to everything that's going on, because Elon is at the helm of like the big SpaceX, Tesla, the Boring Company, and he still makes the time. Elon sat with Whack 100 guys. Like, let's just really think about that. No, but you know what I mean. In terms of the hierarchy, in terms of the hierarchy of like entertainment and stature, Elon has pictures shoulder to shoulder with Whack 100.
That's true.
This tells you a lot. Like, this gives credence to a CEO still being like socially aware in terms of entertainment, in terms of personality. So like on the Apple side of it, I do believe if Steve Jobs was still alive, you know, R.I.P. If he was still alive, he would sit with Ye. But I don't know if Tim Cook is that.
So he's not socially adept. Like he's not in tune.
No,
he can't read the room.
No,
he's a straight nerd.
Yes, straight nerd. So for him, the importance of Ye socially is missed.
But how about the thing that he was talking about, like LeBron and James? Hold on 1 second. We're gonna pause that right here and then.
You sure you don't want to run it back?
Nah, man, we back. Right. We live right now, man. You all scared? You bigger than me and you acting shy.
Hey, man, listen. But what we were speaking on is basically Tim Cook.
Oh, speaking of Big Cat, Supreme Brooklyn, he be in my comments, he be in yours. We gotta go check homie.
Supreme Brooklyn,
yes. Yo, shout out Supreme. I know you listening to this. You got the pods on.
Man. Shout out Supreme Brooklyn.
You think he stepped in doodle with them pods on?
I'm saying I hope he did. I hope he did. To fabricate that type tough.
Yo, man, let us know, man, Supreme, these things that in the next video, these things you done stepped on with them pods on or whatever. But let's get back to
Supreme Brooklyn.
Supreme Brooklyn, that's SUP. Damn, wait.
It's like Supreme, and then I feel like we'll throw it up there.
It's Supreme, and then the Brooklyn without the vowels, the O's in it.
I think so.
Yeah. But the Y, because sometimes Y is a.
Big up
Supreme Brooklyn, man. That's the man. That's the homie. Definitely check out his channel. Register, subscribe, whatever y'all call it. So back to the Ye. Now Ye was talking about. He's kind of saying like LeBron and Drake, and I kind of feel him on this. Like a lot of times you can't voice your opinion when the hush money is your only money. You understand what I'm saying? What's the hush money? The hush money is like, let's say you work at a job, right? And your boss is super duper terrible and it ain't treating you right. That's the only money you got is the money your boss is giving you. So you can't really tell your boss like, yo, stop treating me terrible because these cats is getting hush money.
Right.
Now we know this is definitely a fact, but what do you think about LeBron and Drake? Do you think like a lot of times they want to speak up on certain topics?
Absolutely.
But then they can't?
Absolutely.
You think that way? Not that they're bad people, because we love Drake. We love Drake. We love LeBron. But you kind of feel like they're can't speak on.
They're governed by the people who sign their checks, and basically Ye is trying to deviate away from that structure and just create a structure of his own. See, the thing about it is like when you have enough staying in the game, you could carve out your own lane. The stuff that Ye is kicking right now is basically independence and ownership. LeBron is still governed by the NBA. Drake is still governed by contracts that may even stem from Birdman. I don't know if he's still in bed with Birdman, Jay Prince. Pause, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
you know, you know, you almost beat up Charlamagne for that, man.
Listen, these guys are governed by entities that are bigger than them. Kanye is trying to become his own entity. So I believe that it's important for him to push that message. But just like Dame Dash, when Ye and Dame Dash push these messages, they have to understand that the masses is comprised of bosses and workers. We would never have a society where 100% of the people are just bosses. It's not going to work out.
Okay,
if everybody wants to be a boss, who gonna clean these wheels? My thing is, my car dirty right now. Somebody got to clean these wheels because everybody can't own the car. Wise, somebody got to clean the tires. I need armor all. I need all that.
Oh my god!
I need all that. So if everybody owns car washes, ain't gonna be nobody in there to wipe me down.
Now hold on. We're gonna throw a little fashion in there because Cat's gonna be like, yo, you gotta ask somebody else about fashion. What do you think about fake fashion? Like he spoke on the fake Rolly and the fake chain. What you think about cats wearing fake stuff? How do you? What's your call on it? And then I'll give my take on it. Go ahead.
I believe it's an age thing, and I believe it's just like this is what I believe. If you're wearing a fake chain and a fake
it could be fake, but we talking. It could be fake clothes. Like cats could wear some fake Balenci's or whatever. Like, what do you think about?
I think if you're in school right now and you're if you're in junior high school right now, if you're in high school right now, and you feel the need,
a lot of my followers are.
Yes, and if you feel the need to wear something fake, I don't think it's harming it as long as you're not doing it on the evil side of things, where it's like you're telling people that it's real, or you're leading people up to believe that you spent all this money and you really didn't spend that money for that piece. It's kind of putting a false sense of product in other people's minds. So it's like your fellow classmates may think like, yo, he has a real Balenciaga hoodie and it costs $600. Now I have to like work at Wendy's and I got to work at the movie theaters just to buy the same hoodie that my classmate
Would
bought.
you wear something fake?
No, not at this time in my life. That's why I said I'm not sure if it's an age thing or it's just like a placement thing. Like if you're in high school, you don't have that much resources to buy a $600 hoodie. So, you know, it's personal.
I'm saying
preference.
some kids do. My stance on being fake is whatever point you are at your life, if you want to wear something fake, that's on you. Yeah. It's not my thing necessarily.
It's not my business, ultimately.
Yeah, it's not my business. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I would rather, and that's crazy because in my interview with Supreme Caesar and Dad, what was my name? My boy, my Lord, because I know his real name. I don't want to put his government. He bigger than me. You feel me? I don't want to put his government out there. He come to my house. Fact. Yeah. But anyway, and he was talking about like the fake Louis bags look better than the real ones, and then Supreme Caesar, he was like, yo, I wouldn't wear nothing fake. Yeah. And I'm with Supreme Caesar. I wouldn't wear nothing fake because I love the art so much that it'll mess up the art. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. It'll mess up the art. It's some silly stuff. Like if somebody's wearing something fake, God bless them, but it just ain't for me.
It's not for me. It's not for me either, but I don't
No. We ain't saying I don't frown upon it. Like I actually rather everybody looking good than looking bad.
Absolutely. I'm saying some people will venture off on the other side of the spectrum and say that Dunkin' Donuts is fake Starbucks, and that's what I'm saying. It gets so crazy that we could make this comparison with anything.
Now, what do you think? Also, back to the Yeezy. We're going to do a couple more Yeezy questions. I know you got to go. I know you're an important person. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. He was like, yo, when the Yeezys dropped, he made 19 the first day. We only heard the 19 number. Then he did 15 million.
And then I think 11, right?
Then he did 11 million, right? Yeah. Now, if you got your calculators out, that's 3 days. That's $45 million.
Those are huge numbers.
Those are huge numbers,
but also a lot of people are people are speculating how much of it was actually profit. I mean, I don't know. We know that the pods.
We don't know what the
pods are made in Italy.
Yeah, we don't know what the margins are.
We don't know the production cost of those pods, but there is some speculation where it's like we don't know if the margins.
Well,
are
huge. I know people that make clothes, right? Everybody knows people that make clothes, and I know one guy, he makes watches. What he told me was, even he sells his watches are kind of cheap. It's only a couple $100, but he said to make a prototype of a watch is like 100 G's. Yeah, it's like 100 G's. And remember, I told you about homie. Yeah. To make. So with that being said, he made a killing. With that being said, just keep out of that 45 million, I'm pretty sure he sold like 30 of it, or at least a good 10, 20.
It's all by numbers. So if you're only making $1 off of each product, but you sold $1 million, that's $1 million there.
Yeah. He made enough money where he blessed. And this is the last question. I promise. I said that before I let you go. Are you copping the new Gosha line?
Absolutely.
White and black, or you just doing the black?
I'm saying I'm doing the Blanco and the Negro.
You ain't racist with it?
I'm doing the Blanco and the... Listen, Martin Luther King... Bro, listen, bro. I'm on the site. I'm thinking activists. I'm thinking all types of... Martin Luther King ain't died for us just to cop the black. I'm copping the Blanco and the Negro. You feel me? If you really want to get fancy, you don't even got to call it the Negro. You can call it the Noir. You know what I'm saying? The Noir.
The faux. And I say faux. I tried to get fancy on the channel.
I'm copping the Noir.
All right, man. Let's get out of here, man. We giving these cats too much, man. Hey. Check out Higher Vision. Check out Supreme Brooklyn. Check out everybody, man. Check out all the check out Waves or Blue.
Check out the people then.
Check out the people. Waves of Blue. That's WAVESR. Blue BLU. Check out all the family, everybody, man, and thanks for listening to us. And we out. We out here. Bow.